On the day he died, this father shared the heartbreaking final moment he spent with his son. One of the best privileges a parent can have is to witness their children grow up into successful persons. On the other hand, not being able to be part of it was one of the hardest things a parent can go through. Grievously, Ian Davis, who suffers from motor neuron disease, decides to share a heartbreaking photograph of his son. Until 2011, Ian had a peaceful life with his wife Melissa Yang. They both worked in a hospital in a Melbourne hospital. They lived a stable and beautiful family life with their son Archer, but it all tumbled down when a destroying diagnosis was determined. Sadly, Ian was diagnosed with motor neuron disease, or MND, at only 33 years old. MND, a condition that causes gradual motor skills loss, has no cure for the moment. However, Ian was determined not to give up and fight back. In 2014, Ian became one of the founders of FightMND, a foundation dedicated to finding a cure for the disease. Utilizing his skills as a doctor, he was able to share vital medical knowledge with the organization. The foundation since then has raised an amount over $40 million, thanks to Ian's major contribution in fundraising. With this in mind, FightMND hosted the inaugural Australian Motor Neurone Disease Symposium in March 2018 that welcomed 400 representatives from across the globe, and all dedicated to finding a cure to MND. Regrettably, Ian's health condition worsened, which led him to being hospitalized. Fearing that he might not have enough time, he created a fundraising page for Melissa and Archer on the website My Cause. And from there, the doctor revealed his family's financial situation. MND is kicking my butt today, Ian wrote on the site. I'm in hospital at the moment fighting pneumonia, and the beast just might get me this time. I'm not ready to go. I still have so much left to do, but I might not have a choice this time. MND has devastated my family, and I'm such an emotional, physical burden on my family. This disease has attacked my dignity and threatens to have one last undignified impact, Ian continued. Funerals are ridiculously expensive. My family is in debt. My beautiful wife works 4 jobs, and we have difficulties paying the mortgage. I won't be here to provide for my family and look after my boy. On that note, Ian finished his message with a heartbreaking plea. I hope that you'll all consider giving generously to help my wife and son, he added. Please help put me in the ground so my boy has somewhere to visit me. Despite his fears, though, the doctor made it through that tough period, managing to keep going for a little while longer. A few months later, however, Ian sadly succumbed to the disease after a 7-year battle, passing away in November 2018. A short time before his death, the dad made one last Facebook post about his son, which included an emotional picture of the pair. Today, I say farewell, Ian wrote. Thank you everyone for all the support, love, and compassion over the years during my fight. It has been some ride. I will leave this broken body with a full heart. Please tell my boy I love him, and I'm so proud to be his dad. This photo taken yesterday is our final moment together. After that, Ian made one last emotional request, as he looked to stay in Archer's life beyond his passing. You can also do me the favor of writing to tell my boy about me to his email address. He posted, then provided his followers with the address. Ian's words clearly resonated on Facebook, with his post earning over 2,000 likes and more than 450 shares. The father's goodbye also garnered close to 300 comments, as people paid their respects to him and his family following their fight against MND. Meanwhile, Ian's foundation paid its own emotional tribute, with the FightMND chairperson hailing his dedication to the cause. Since the foundation was established following Ian's own diagnosis, his tireless work, passion, and commitment to the ongoing fight to find a cure has impacted and inspired people affected by MND worldwide, Bill Guest told Australian website. After touching on March's Australian Motor Neurone Disease Symposium, guests then continued to talk about Ian's importance to the foundation. Without Ian Davis's vision, FightMND would not have been founded, and we would not have been able to progress as far and as quickly as we have in medical research for MND, he said. Ian's dedication to the fight against MND continued until his final days, ensuring in his absence the same rigor will be applied to the pursuit of the most promising research. Guests added, all the people affected by the disease, be they patients, families, carers, and researchers, have a great deal to thank Ian for. Ian's work with FightMND certainly made a significant impact, but he also left an indelible mark on his loved ones, especially on his wife Melissa. Indeed, a short time after his passing, she took to Facebook to write a lengthy tribute to her husband, reminiscing about their time together. Ian was a force of nature, swept me off my feet and took me on the ride of my life, Melissa wrote. It has been wild. No one knew how to have fun quite like Ian, and we had a lot of it. I was privileged to be by his side in this life as he passed into the next. From there, Melissa then spoke about her husband's final days with their family. He came back to us, and in true Ian style, made sure that we would have each other to lean on when he was no longer with us, she added. Now wishing I could have him just one more hour. My love, my storm, I miss you already. Concerning the fundraising page for Archer and Melissa, the aids continued to weigh down after his passing. People's generosity raised the funds close to $125,000, equaling more than the double of the initial $50,000 target. And that's how Ian has made his last days, the great impact by helping the MND community and his family.